syntax directed translation, SDT. What is it? If a grammar is syntax directed translation, so we can say grammar, suppose we have S tends to AB, A tends to A, B tends to B, and grammar plus semantic rule. If a grammar with semantic rule, then this is called syntax directed translation, and this is called syntax directed translation, SDT. By example, if we take example, suppose S tends to AB, which means it will print H. It means this is grammar with semantic rules. A tends to A, which will print A. B tends to B, which will print break. So like this, if grammar with semantic rules, and this is called syntax directed translation. Attributes of this attributes of SDT are two attributes. One is two kinds of attributes are present. One is synthesized and another one is inherited. One is synthesized, another one is inherited. So what is the difference between synthesized and inherited? So if we talk about the first one, synthesized, so suppose if we have S tends to X, Y, Z, so if we talk about its value, so it can be S dot value is, it will carry X value, Y dot value and Z dot value, because the grammar is having S tends to X, Y, Z. Or we can say the function X dot value, Y dot value and Z dot value. Function which carry X, Y and Z value. So we can say parent value, parent is X, parent value evaluated by its children value called synthesized attribute. Synthesized attribute. Example of this, we can say the bottom-up evaluation or post-order evaluation. Bottom-up evaluation or post-order evaluation. And if we talk about inherited, attribute, so what does it mean? It means if X tends to X, Y, Z, so S dot value will carry, as we have seen here also in a similar way, X dot value, Y dot value and Z dot value. So in the similar way, S tends to X, Y, Z, Then z dot value we are supposing as z dot value, supposing function s dot value, y dot value, z dot value, or we understand like this. And the similar way, x value, y value, z value. So s tends to x, y, z. Then we can say simply at any variable, at any variable attribute value calculated in terms of parent or children called inherited attribute. Here we can say both are coming, parent or children, but here only children. So that's why now I will write what does it mean. So we are taking another one, z dot value is equal to function of s dot value, that is parent, or y dot val, or x dot val. It can be anything, parent or children. S is parent, y and z are children, or we can say x. It can be x, it can be z, both. But here it can be only children. So that is the difference between synthesize and inherited attribute of the syntax directed translation.